and welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Mandana White and I'm the CEO of Smart Grid Forums. And today I'm delighted to introduce you to Rannveig Løken, who is the Senior Specialist for Protection and Control Systems at Statnett in Norway. Welcome, Rannveig. It's great to have you with us today.
Thank you, Mandana, and thank you for inviting me to this conversation.
Oh, it's a pleasure. And Rannveig's actually going to be speaking at our IEC 61850 Week 2021 event in October on the subject of ensuring metering data accuracy and reliability for next generation 61850 enabled digital substations. So it would be great just to get a quick insight, Rannveig, into some of the issues that you're going to be addressing at the conference. Let's start by just kind of providing some context as to why this is an important issue right now. Why is metering data a challenge for utilities right now?
Yeah, thank you for that question, Mandana. Well, the thing is, like, when we change the way we do things, often we come up with some challenges. And related to metering, we have traditionally done that through physical change. So we've had like physical connection between the current and voltage transformer and the metering. So when we have ensured that the metering chain is correct, we've had specialists coming out and metering what are the data you can get between the current and voltage transformer and the meter, and based on this they could say if the measurements are correct or not, and also then the measurement is correct to the customer, so you send the right bill. What we have done now is that we have thrown away these cables and we have instead put in fibers. Mm-hmm. And on fibers you cannot do the measurement in the same way that we have done in the past. And of course, this is regulated through either companies or regulators in different companies. And the rules they have set up is based on the way we used to build substation earlier. Right. So now when we move to a new technology, the physical system and the rules, they don't mix together. So what we really need to do is to see what we can do to adopt those rules to the new world.
Right, okay. And so what is the nature of the work you're doing at Statnett now to address these issues and to resolve the problem of metering data accuracy?
Yeah, thank you. What we did, we launched a pilot, a digital substation pilot a few years back. Mm-hmm. And in this pilot, we included a metering that's based on sample value. Uh-huh. So we actually used the data, the sample values that's coming from the process bus into this meter. And we had this system in parallel to an existing control system. And in the existing control system, we have a meter that's based on the traditional way of doing things. Mm-hmm. So from these two meters, we collect the data and we put it into our central system for metering. So we can actually compare the two. So this is one thing we do. We compare if the data coming in is actually the one we want. In addition to this, we've had some workshop with the people who's actually out, the expert who's out in the substation and checking that we do the work properly on the traditional way. So we asked them how would they feel about discussing with us a very new way of doing it. And the first reaction was, oh, we get out of work. What are you doing? But then, of course, they understood that the world is moving forward. So they had to discuss with us what could we do on the first step to move forward. So these are some of the things we have done so far.
That you've done so far. And what are your timelines for completely resolving the issue and reaping the full benefits of the new approach?
Well, hopefully we will have at least a temporary solution, well, within less than a year, I hope. And what we have discussed is that we could, because we are in Norway, we are so lucky that actually it's Statnett who's making these rules in agreement with the other companies. So we have looked into that. We could have some solution where we look at balance within a substation or the balance between the two ends of a line. And then we could look into this as a proof of concept. So this could be the first step. So this could be one way of solving it inside Norway. But in addition to this, we need to solve this issue internationally. You cannot just solve it internally in Norway. So what we have done also is we have set up a new working group in Cigre. Well, it's not Statnett who's done this, but well, Cigre have set up a working group related to metering. And here we have gathered really the experts from around the world who will look into what are the different issues around the world and what could be a way forward. Yeah. And they will also give input to IEC, because we don't have really a IEC regulation on this topic either.
Right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, and during our program research for the conference, it was flagged as an issue by quite a few utilities. So we'll be very interested to hear your insights about how you're resolving it, but also more globally, how Cigre are working to address the issue as well. That'd be wonderful. So finally then, Rannveig, what are your top 3 takeaways? What will other utilities gain by attending your presentation at the conference? What are the 3 things that they can take away and apply in their own organizations?
Well, the first one I would say is to get to know what we used to do for metering in the past, like a little bit of the history. And the next is how we worked with others to solve the issue internally in Statnett and Norway, what kind of solutions we have come up with. And I would say the third one is a little bit into the international. Of course, the Cigre work just started, but I just want to give you a brief introduction to what they're working on. So I think that should be the top 3 one. Yeah.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Thank you so much for that preview, Rannveig, and we look forward to your full presentation at the conference, which is the IEC 61850 Week 2021 event, taking place 18th to the 22nd of October, and now entirely virtually on the Swapcard virtual event platform. We look forward to seeing you there, and thank you very much for your insights today. You have a great day.
Thank you. Look forward to seeing you all. Bye for now.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video insightful and enjoyable. We post new smart grid related videos every Friday at 12 CET. So please go ahead and subscribe and let colleagues in other departments and peers in other organizations know so that they can benefit too. We welcome your feedback. So if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to post them below. Thanks again and have a great day.